Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Samir Handanovic. He has magnificent reactions, and his incredible record at saving penalties is testament to that. Having a reliable and authoritative keeper like him makes a massive difference to a team's confidence levels, and believe me, Peter, I'd expect him to make an immediate impact here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Beautifully executed. He's got options out wide. And here comes the corner. And that has been clubbed away. Gets it back. Quick glance at goal.
Hakimi simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And he's straight offside. Lukaku.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Cut out in the nick of time. Alderweireld. Lo Celso. And it's Son Heung-min. Musa Sissoko. Done very well to intervene. Martinez. Now it's Kane. Reguilon. That's a look and plays it in. Lukaku pushes to get on the end of it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Musa Sissoko. And here's Son Heung-min. Skriniar drives it forward. Eriksson goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Musa Sissoko. And it's Son Heung-min. Brozovic. Martinez. Hakimi tries to get it forward quickly. Brozovic. And it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Musa Sissoko. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Vidal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's got through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Back into the middle. Brozovic. Martinez. Eriksson. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Hakimi pumps it into the area, hoists it forward, and he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Brozovic. Alderweireld drives it towards the front. Lo Celso. Look at the defender bombing forward. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Sanchez. Now it's Kane. Lovely feet. He's looked long this time. Brozovic. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku clips one through. Martinez. With a definite foul there. Son Heung-min. Lo Celso. And here's Kane. Kane!
Kane really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Brozovic floats one over, and he's cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Vidal. Kane. Stefan de Vrij. Now it's Lukaku. Martinez. Now it's Eriksson. Brozovic. With a delicate... Up to meet it! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Martinez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Martinez gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tottenham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Eriksson going through. Eriksson turns and goes back. And it's Vidal. It's Lukaku! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. Lucas Moura puts his foot on the gas. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Dele Alli. Chip through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Martinez, chance to shoot, he's got away, got a sight of goal here, and they've been caught out here, and a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's gone for it! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence. And
has a pop! Taken with style! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Kane. Defenders on the back foot. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's managed to get himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That had to be more accurate.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vecino, Lukaku, and the finish!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Dyer. Son Heung-min. And it's Dele Alli. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Son Heung-min tries lifting it over. Kolarov plays it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Which has summarised what we've seen. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. There's the whistle. A real chance to break. And it's Ocampos. Rakitic. Suso. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Gets a good foot in there. Luke de Jong. Out to the right. Lucas Ocampos plays a clever pass. Plays it out to the wing. Chance to break. Lucas Ocampos. And it's Suso. Ocampos. Yeah, he's fouled him there. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Luke de Jong. De Jong drives it forward, plays it out to the flank. Well weighted. Ocampos. Fernando tries a shot! That was mighty close. Fernando. Suso. Now it's Ocampos. Ocampos has a hit! He's scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Loose. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Luke de Jong. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Fernando gets into the right position to intercept. Ocampos. Now a chance to break. He's looked long this time. He's left his man. He's had a shot! Suso. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Luke de Jong! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets good distance on it. Fernando. Suso. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Fernando tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. And it's Luke de Jong. And here's Luke de Jong. Rakitic plays it forward. Has he picked him out? And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Luke de Jong. Luke de Jong. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rakitic. And it's played forward. Suso. Rakitic. Suso has created one goal already. Turns and goes. Suso! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Acuna goes looking. And it's Luke de Jong. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got through. And he's cut it out. Fernando. Suso. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Luke de Jong. He's had a look. Luke de Jong. De Jong is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rakitic.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Rakitic can't get the better of his opposite number. Now the counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ocampos. Rakitic. Looking to force his way through. Going for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, real danger here. Oh, surely! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Luke de Jong. Cleared without complication. Sevilla get it back again. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Suso very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Munir, can he find a finish? He's gone for it! He can get that clear. And here's Oliver Torres. Hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Suso. Suso. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Cuts it out. Going through. Munir. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Let us put a stop to that. He's got away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Suso. Looking to get... Suso! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Vasquez. And here's Munir. Oliver Torres. Munir. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that will be the final act. Sevilla puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Immobile simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Correa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Torreira. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Correa goes looking. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Zaniolo looks to thread it through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Correa. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Marco Verratti. And it's played forward. And here's Immobile. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stefan Savic. Saul. Lemar. Saul. Forward it goes. And here's Suarez. Timely intervention. Marco Verratti. Verratti plays it forward. Savic cuts it out. Torreira. Lemar. Look at the defender bombing forward. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good...
This has gone, that's a foul. And it's Saul. Saul! Same again, same outcome. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Saul. Luis Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Suarez. Goes for goal! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Marco Verratti. He's still going. Where to next? Immobile. Lamar. Torreira. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Zaniolo.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Italy are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Suarez. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Pelotti. And here's Immobile. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Saul. Cut out in the nick of time. Zaniolo. Ball through needs to be good here. Verratti gets it back. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Luis Suarez. Torreira. Jorginho. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It has gone through to... It's Luis Suarez!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
With a delicate ball. Has he picked him out? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looking for a decent ball in. But he's had a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Jimenez drives it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Carrasco. Luis Suarez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ferreira Carrasco.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Torreira. And here's Suarez. Has a hit! Oh, what about that? Finally!
Looking back at that, that's how...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So we're up and running. Kolarov. Flings in across. Over to the left. Here comes a knock. In with a header! They score!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, a breakthrough already.
Serbia have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Forward it goes. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Maximovic plays it over to the other flank. Matic. Serbia have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Decore. Out to the right. Matic. And here's Mitrovic. Savic. Mitrovic gets on the end of it. Has a goal! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Serbia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kolarov. Tadic. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Done very well to intervene. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Gomez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Alan. Quick glance at goal. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Nicely controlled. And it's Gomez. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ducouré. James. Ducouré. Well positioned to make that interception. Tadic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance to break. Cuts it out. Serbia are in control here on the brink of half-time. Calvert-Lewin cut out in the nick of time. Tadic gets it back. Kostic. And it's Kolarov. And here's Mitrovic. Ducouré. Holgate. Alan plays it forward. James. He's pinged one through here. It's a brilliant interception. Rodriguez needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tadic. And it's Allen. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Serbia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Maximovic tries to get it forward quickly. Kolarov. Allen. Gomez. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the through ball is intercepted. Everton are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Gomez. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin hits it! A chance to play it in. Ducouré. It has gone through to him. Goes for goal! Oh, real chance! Gomez opts to play it back. Ducouré. And it's Gomez. Gomez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Stasic. Tadic. Savic. Now it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic spreads it towards the left. Richarlison. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kolarov drives it forward. Shoots! Gomez. James Rodriguez. And it's Doucouré. Gomez. Well weighted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Everton are making a change now. Keane. Gomez. A really good feat. Calvert-Lewin! Kostic. Hoists it forward. That'll be a throw. Keane. Matic. Savic. And the weighted pass. Mitrovic. And Mitrovic! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mitrovic just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Mitrovic proves too strong there. Matic. Savic looks to dink one in. Mitch has a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Mitrovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Serbia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Serbia take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Tosun. And it's Bernard. Room for a shot. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Sigurdsson. Mitrovic. Milivojevic. Tadic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now the counter. Tadic. It's come through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And there goes the final whistle. Serbia have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Serbia gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Insigne. Belotti. Chance! Moutinho. Bruno Fernandes. Jota. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In it comes. Lorenzo Insigne. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spinazzola. And it's Pelotti. Just brushed off the ball there. Pepe demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Pepe cuts it out. Jota. Bernardo Silva. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now it's Immobile. Verratti tries lifting it over. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Across the field it goes. Italy to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's Moutinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Lorenzo Insigne. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Jota. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Bonucci. Marco Verratti. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bernardo Silva with a good steal, well played. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Insigne. Ricardo Pereira. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Verratti. Immobile. Oh, good big chance! Goal, Italy!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Italy take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Bonucci. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Ruben Dias is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his... Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. Oh, that is a bit special. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Spinazzola. And the first half is done. Views on the first half.
Italy just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Italy in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That intervention was very necessary. Spinazzola, and it's played forward. And it's Insigne. Belotti gets on the end of it. Lorenzo Insigne, timely intervention. Moutinho. Bernardo Silva. Moutinho. Bernardo Silva. Moutinho. And he's there to cut it out. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Pelotti. And here's Immobile. Jota. And the counter is on. Bernardo Silva. Moutinho. Massive leap! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Spinazzola. And it's Insigne. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Keeper has beaten it away. Bruno Fernandes. Bonucci proves too strong there. Plays it over to the other flank. Spinazzola. Insigne. Insigne going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gets the better of his man. Oh, nice touch. Insigne proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lorenzo Insigne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Moutinho. Jota going for goal! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that is...
Immobile! Good stop, that wasn't easy. Immobile
really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! Look at it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Italy take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Bernardeschi. It's gone for a throw-in. Danilo Pereira. Hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And it's Insigne. Chiesa. He's there to receive it. Lorenzo Insigne. He's gone for it!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, that had to be more accurate. And now the breakaway. Pepe goes looking. Played out to the right. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul could trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Insigne provides an outlet. Got a shot away!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's played forward, and now they can launch a counter. Good ball, it's found its target. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much.
And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Italy were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Timely intervention. Oh, it's gone in! Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Gets up to head it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Mkhitaryan. Spinazzola pumps it into the area.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Mkhitaryan. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko plays it out to the wing, lofted into the middle. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Goes for the cross, up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Roma can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Bruno Perez. And it's Pedro. Mkhitaryan. And here's Dzeko. He's through, now is he in? Roma are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's a brilliant interception. Pellegrini. Mkhitaryan. Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Roma went ahead through an own goal, and it's 1-0. Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mkhitaryan. Spinazzola. Pellegrini. And it's Dzeko. Over to the left. Mkhitaryan. Spinazzola. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Looking to dink it in. Diawara battles to win it back. He's had that put on a plate. Mkhitaryan, and here's Dzeko, and this is Pedro. Played out to the right. Pedro, oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Bruno Perez. Oh, that's neat. And here's Pedro. Defender's on the back foot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Mkhitaryan. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. And he goes for goal! It's in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's had a shot! It's there! Anthony Lopez did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Chance to shoot. Has a hit! Final action of the first half. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile...
Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mkhitaryan certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, good interception. Diawara. Bruno Perez. Pellegrini. Mkhitaryan. Pellegrini. And here's Dzeko. That's Mkhitaryan. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's the chance to counter. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Memphis Depay is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets it back. And here's the... Hits one!
Memphis Depay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pellegrini. Now it's Pedro. Gorgeous control there. And it's Bruno Perez. There's the... Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Dzeko certainly rose so well there. I fancied him to put that away too.
Hoists it forward. Has a pop! It's a goal! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's gone for it! It'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Now it's Memphis Depay. Just brushed off the ball there. Pellegrini goes looking. It has a pop! Goal! Roma! And they're back in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Roma get themselves into the lead. And here's Dzeko. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mkhitaryan. Zaniolo.
Roma are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Slimani. Pellegrini.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Dzeko. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to cut it out.
Roma are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Slimani.
have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Good take, shot at goal! And in it goes! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square with almost no time remaining. Cristante. Deep into stoppage time. Cristante with a delicate ball. And that's that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. There's the whistle. Meunier. Quick glance at goal. Dashing forward at pace. Done very well to intervene. Witsel. Hazard. Now it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Witsel. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Lukaku. Hoists it forward. It's on a plate. It's Lukaku! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Steered forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got it, and he's got time! Coutinho plays it forward. Richarlison tries to get it forward quickly. He's hits one!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
It's Hazard. De Bruyne. Richarlison. Witsel. And it's Hazard. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's a loose ball. Here it comes. Up he gets! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Coutinho. Arthur. It is deadlocked. Looking to get within range. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's another dead ball chance. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Lukaku. De Bruyne. And it's played forward, looking for space out wide. Fernandinho. Fernandinho drives it forward. Coutinho. And it's Lukaku. Mertens. And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Turns and goes back. De Bruyne goes looking. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Arthur. And here's Willian. Alderweireld does well there, alert. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lukaku. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Forward it goes. Oh, terrible pass.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's through, now is he in?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Willian. And it's Coutinho. De Bruyne gets it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Belgium playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And here's Hazard. Hazard tries lifting it over. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards to open the scoring. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Willian not easily shrugged off the ball. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Willian. He's in, goes for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Mertens. Mertens Tries to head towards goal. Fernandinho plays it forward. Has a hit! It's a goal! Brazil are back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Here's the through ball. He's got the ball, he shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
There's going to be another change here. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Richarlison showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And a shot! Witsel. Dendoncker. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Dendoncker.
Belgium are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Richarlison! Richarlison! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brazil know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's played forward. Dendoncker. Hazard. Hazard spreads it towards the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a decent ball. Richarlison gets away from his opponents. Time to deliver. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he...
Little doubt, that is a foul.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Hazard. And here's Lukaku. Daniel Alves. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Dendoncker. Time added on, 4 minutes. And he's surging through. And he's on his way! Richarlison! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Richarlison simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Meunier goes looking. Fernandinho breaks on here, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's that. Belgium just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Benfica got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
They've played it short. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh, no! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what...
Has a hit! And that has been cleared. And here's Willian. Willian. Can he deliver? Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Now the counter. Marquinhos cuts it out. And it's Willian. Dani Alves has come steaming up. And a header! Goal! Brazil!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. Thiago Silva. Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. A buccaneering run from the defender. In with a header! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Daniel Alves. And here's Coutinho. Willian. And he's there to cut it out. Messi. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Messi. And here's Aguero. Good ball. Big chance! Fernandinho. Martinez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro. Has gone out. And it's Fabinho. Fernandinho. Out to the right. Timely intervention. Towering header! And more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And Martinez! He scores! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Dani Alves. Willian. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Messi. He's there to receive it. Lucas Ocampos! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Coutinho. Fernandinho. Fabinho. Philippe Coutinho. Got offside that time. Ocampos. Marquinhos. And it's Ocampos. That's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Messi. Messi. Coutinho gets it back, and it's played forward. Dani Alves will set up 2 goals. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Aguero. Philippe Coutinho. Fabinho. Lucas Ocampos. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Aguero. And here's Aguero. Fabinho. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos. Fernandinho. Marquinhos. And it's Coutinho. Richarlison gets the better of his man. Goes for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tagliafico battles to win it back. Coutinho.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Willian pings it out wide. Willian. And the ball is out of play. changes here, from both sides in fact. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Willian. Richarlison, already with 2 goals under his belt. He's picked him out. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's got away. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Oh, real danger here. Hits one! Sticks it away! And they are cruising away. Terrible error, duly punished. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. That's a foul. The referee's given it. And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. Dybala, Messi, Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Allen. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Fabinho. And he has been fouled there. Brazil have turned to their bench, and we're going to have... Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Brazil totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Aguero gets flagged offside. Marquinhos. Allen. Willian. Shot and the finish! It's a goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Brazil tear their opponents. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Referee looks at his watch.